Welcome back to Dungeon Clawler, and today we're going endless with Chief Bunner. His effect is that he keeps 50% of his block between the turns, but we have his paw twice, so in total we keep 150%, and on the next turn we'll get 1 damage per... oh my god. That's actually nothing special, right? That was the same thing as picking out 1. But yes, we will get 1 damage for every 3 block that we have. Now, as you have seen, I decided to go for the Harpoon. It is always the first claw that we have, and the reason why I want to have that is for future plan. As I said, we want to go endless, and for this, I need a particular setup, because the biggest problem will be building up enough block on turn 1 that the enemies can't defeat me, but also that we have enough to build that up, you know? So it's great if we have like 200%, 300% scaling, but if the enemies just take that down on turn 1, that wouldn't be great. Oh, so you're saying we have 65 bonus damage, and I can just pick this out and take this guy out? Well, that sounds amazing to me. We are mostly looking for money early on, and eventually I will get rid of almost everything we have in here, because I actually just want to have 2 items. Okay, 3. Sounds ridiculous? Well, wait until we get there and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. So if I manage to pick you out alone, you should deal a ginormous amount of damage. Yep, okay. Now, the one thing that I'm really curious about is how far you can actually play this. I don't care about the fortune cookie. There will just be additional money that I have to get rid of, like to pay for that. This is what we want. 4 of these means 100% more block retain. Okay, please fall in. That is a good position. Yes, yes, yes! That is a perfect start. Okay, so the thing is, we don't actually care about it this early on. Like, I would have preferred to have economy, but I'm also not gonna complain, because it's still amazing, you know? There we go, a bunch of money, nice. And for this boss, I would say we'll do this fairly simple. I will just pick out block, and now we'll have 73 bonus damage. So you're saying all I have to do is pick this out, and that was already it? Okay, good. Ooh, start each fight with 15 block. We need to stack these up, so that's actually quite nice to get that. I have I have no money at all, so I can't go down here. But since it's endless, you know, we'll have more than enough time to do everything that I need to do. And even more. How much do we have? 100, nice. Very good. And 221. So you're saying if I hit a weapon... okay, where's the weapon? I don't see anything. Oh, there's a weapon. Let's go. Okay, we have 2 weapons. Is this enough? Okay, that was close though. But, well, with our damage here, 1 sword will do the trick. Can I just get something with economy? You know? Like, anything? Oh. We have another block in here, but it's in a very bad position, you know? Did you see that bad position? Again, we don't care about getting this right now. Like, the 2 we have gotten now is like 1 paw of this guy. And we don't need that for the early game. And that is the reason why I would have preferred to have money instead, because this allows me to buy everything before it becomes so expensive that I can't afford it. Yeah, but it's okay, you know? It's still decent. Oh, I need to try that out. Like, I really wonder if you can do that you grab a coin with the harpoon and then you just get 2 gold for it. What is that? Huh? Huh? I have never seen this before. That is insane. I mean, we don't need it here at all, but that is crazy. Wow. We could do some shenanigans with strength into block, but I don't think we'll do this today. Okay, there's just, like, you're just not giving me anything, huh? I have never seen this before. What is that for? Perfect. That is actually also 1 puzzle piece that I require. This is hilarious. Okay, how much can I actually kill if I just... You didn't get hooked in the rest? It still worked out, but he has poison. I actually would like to just, like, you know, attack him, so let's do that, I would say. This is still like 4 attacks with 10 damage each, and we have a base crit chance, which I don't even know where that's coming from, but I also don't mind it. Let's see if this coin gets doubled. 4 to 7. We only had 2 coins in there, right? So it did get doubled. I got a few of them. Of the piranhas, yeah, we don't care. The main thing I have to focus on now is I need to get enough gold. So I will not roll anymore. Maybe just like the first 2 times because they're relatively cheap. But I need to get rid of a bunch of stuff here. And I also need to upgrade these too. So I need to have enough. Alter Schwede, look at this block and look at this strength. So you're saying this little dude here will deal a little bit of damage here, 73. Okay. The reroll coupons will be a key element of this because you can have endless amounts. So we can just reroll like 20 times if we get 20 of them. Let's check this out again with the coins. If these get doubled, there are a total of 7 coins. That is the maximum we should get, 43. And I wonder if it will be more now. It was exactly 43, so nothing is getting doubled. I mean, that's also good to know, you know. So didn't find a cheat code there. Body armor. We actually don't care about that all too much. I will use the free roll and I will do one more roll. Yeah, okay. It will be tough to find all of the puzzle pieces. The hardest part is actually not killing the enemies before I get the gold out, or that the magnet just falls over here. This should be fine though. Yeah, we'll take a bunch of damage, but we still have more block. You know what? Let's try this again. That's not what I wanted to do. It's okay. Let's just try to grab in here. Perfect. And now I think he will die and he's almost dead. Isn't it funny how insane that is? Like, it doesn't really matter what I do. We just have so much damage and no one can survive this. This would be a fair chunk of gold. Like, I could always pick this out with the first claw. Yeah, sure. Just for farming's sake, I can do that. That's not what I need. There are 2 bosses? This is Neo Nightmare mode. I guess we'll take on these 2. Oh, wow. We have the shield in here, good. We have the bargain, we have the picky. There are so many good things, except for this one. I don't want this. Cool. You know, I mean, I'm actually really happy about the reroll coupon. Is this the legendary triple piggy bank? Oh my god, yes, it actually was. Man, this has happened so much lately. I'm impressed. I don't have block. I don't have block. Is this a problem or do I want to be greedy? I'll be greedy. It's okay. I just need to grab out as much block now as possible. So let's grab in here. Okay, nice. The problem is he will outscale me. Like, his damage scaling is ridiculous. Now we have the harpoon with this dude over here. So let's pick this out. And honestly, I can just take the magnet or attempt to grab it because this will be so much damage. Yeah, that's good enough. Like, this is so much damage that we are dealing. I would really like to get to the gold, but there's just no good way of doing it. So what I'll do instead is I will shoot into the daggers here. Endless means we have endless amount of time, except that we are fighting against the scaling of the enemy, so it's not really endless. Oh, wow. That was a big crit. Now the magnet over here. Cool. We got 1 gold. Let's go. Worth it. Picky, hey, if you only pick a single item in a turn, it gets used twice. Now, bargain would also be insane. Do I want to have that though? Thinking about this, the only thing that could fail is that I don't have enough money to afford everything, so I will instead go for the bargain. And now, I guess, rinse and repeat. Yeah, that's a meme. Okay, what do we do now? I have no idea. I don't know what to do. The balls are too sticky, guys. Yes, flip over. Is it actually rotating? No. It's actually not doing anything. Okay. Reminder to myself, never touch sticky balls. As long as I get the magnet here, we have all of the money. This is such a clown show. Like, I can't believe that. Let's get a sticky ball in there. You know? Dude, seriously? Eventually, it will break under the pressure of sticky ballness. So let's take you. There we go. And we got all of the money. Perfect. I don't really like any of these. The magnetism is actually not bad. Magic mirror. It's rare, so I'll just take it out of the way. I will go for the perk because we just need a room with all 3 things that we require: blacksmith, alchemist, and the shredder. So for now, I will just build up as many perks as possible. The insane part with this one is that we get so much block if I just pick it out. But I would say for now, let's go. I don't even know what just happened there. Like, I have not a single clue. I don't mind it too much, but I would have preferred to have more money. Another magnet. Honestly, I don't need a second one. I know it's dex. This is exactly why we wanted to have the rerolls. And we need only 2 of them. Now that I think about it, I could also just have more than 2. Like, that was originally the plan, but we could... I mean, I'll take it. But, like, yeah, I can just go for more than that. Right. And because this is the plan, okay? Imagine we have 2 of them. The first time I take this out, we have only 15 starting block right now. But now we have 120. Now imagine my starting block is more than 15 because you can have an infinite amount of the bulwarks. And piggy bank. Okay, good. We just scale up way too quickly. Do I want to upgrade some of my things? I don't really care about random stuff, so I'll do it right now. The magnet, the helmet. Do we care about the piggy bank? It is a fair chunk of money. Sure, let's just do it. For now, we'll remove all of the shields, the swords here, and some of the daggers. We want to keep some of them because we'll use them to attack the enemies. Nice. The enraged seems to be unique, so I will actually get rid of this one, that it can't appear anymore. Hello, Morphilda. How are you doing? Right, you're attached to each other now. Can I afford it to... I will go for the money first. I'm greedy. This is how greedy I am. And now, I will just actually get block out. I think that makes more sense than the money. Oh, you only have 2 mirrors now. Wait, that is a lot more comfortable. So what I'll do is I'll get you. Nice, you get tripled. And we are up to 2,000. No, I attacked. Oh, wait, there. Okay, yeah, money, goodbye. So, let's roll. Let's not roll. We just got a 25% there. Again, not as important, but I can't even think of something right now that would be way more important. So let's just pick out you. It may actually be better to first go for this one and then grab out the helmet, but it's really hard to grab out the helmet alone. And I want the magnet to get dropped in back over here. So I will just quickly pick it out while we are not dealing a lot of damage. Please, to the left. Flawless. So first, piggy bank. 1, 2, 3. And then we'll just do a big chunky attack. Yep, I love the harpoon, to be honest. I wasn't the biggest fan of it at first, but now I really love it. Eventually I have to get rid of all of these that are limited or that only can be taken once, so I will do that right now. And the next step of the plan is that we have to transmute the helmet, that it doesn't stick to the magnet. We don't want it to be in the clump with the daggers. Isn't this a lot better? Like, now I can just go into this, and it doesn't get attached and pulls in anything else. I mean, we casually have 800 block right now, you know? Casually. Let's get... that was actually perfect. It was still tripled. So now, please get the gold, because otherwise they die. Dude, you're amazing. I love you, Magnet. We are such a good team. Yeah, removes all of the block, huh? Don't really care about that. Oh, you again. I mean, don't mind me if I do. I'll take a little bit of damage, but I think this will be fine. We need these chests, kind of. Yeah, okay, we don't need these chests. It's not horrible, but it's not very helpful. Amazing. Didn't even lose a lot of HP here. Yeah, amazing. Okay. Before you say anything, I have a set plan in my mind how I want to play Endless. So when you see me skip something where you say, oh, but that gives block, it gives like 10 block. Look, we don't care about 10 block, okay? Increases damage taken by 1%? That's 120% bonus damage. Are you kidding me? I mean, okay, does it matter? Look, does it matter? Like, they could deal 10 times the damage. It would be 150, 150, 450, 750. We would still have block left at the end of that. Do I take a magnet? Temporarily, we can take one just to make it easier to pull everything in, sure. Oh, wow. So I was told if I swing my ding, then this will get a lot more things. Yeah, I would say that was... Well... It was good. I love it when it moves on its own. Like, it has its own soul, you know. Okay, that is like not bad if I can somehow get the piggy bank here. You have 42 damage. You know what, mister? You do your stuff, I do my money stuff, and then we are happy with life. I actually deal 304 bonus damage right now. Can I please? Oh my, yes. Yeah. I think I will actually take the savings account here. Again, it's limited, and we will just earn a huge amount of money. Eventually, I will have to take golden armor, I think, just in case something about the strategy fails and it slows down. You know, just that I will be able to survive some of the hits. I'm really wondering just... Oh. I'm really wondering just how far we can get into Endless. Why are you not limited? Why is it unlimited? Which is like, it's so bad for me, because I need to pick all of them out. So here we can Shredder again, and as you have noticed, I really don't need the shield. However, if I do end up ever losing all of my block, I will keep one of them. We only need 3 daggers, not more. And I think it's time to say goodbye to the piggy bank. And if we want to do this, then I will definitely get the Big Shield Plus. We will also get the magnet upgraded because I don't have a lot of items. Ah, doesn't this look so clean and simple? Yeah, but here's the biggest issue. Do you see how the enemies scale up? If they would now deal 405 damage and I don't have another helmet, then all of my block is gone. And this is why I have to be quite careful what I do here. Okay, let me just get all of the money. Good. We will take no damage actually because we have block, right? I totally forgot about that. Okay, I gotta admit the scaling of the enemies actually scares me a little bit. Like just seeing these damage numbers, since I can't take on them on turn 1, they always get 1 chance to attack. And it looks fine because right now we're on floor 16, but wait until we're on floor 50 or so. This may actually get quite difficult. Hey, Perk Mania. Okay. I could try to go for 3. I'm just scared that I take so much damage that I may actually die. I mean, this should work, right? Isn't this the first one that I've gotten so far? Like the very first room? Wait, what? Okay, golden armor is amazing. Blacksmith coupon. Fluff is horrible. At least the maximum is 10. Right. We have more fluff now. This means I also earn way more money than ever before. Okay. You will reflect now. Honestly, I don't really want to attack into that. So now that your reflect is gone, let's try to get the magnet over here. I don't think I got it, but it's good enough. Yeah, and you're dead. 15 more starting block. I'm not even sure if I like seeing that or if it would be better to get the things out of the way like the other ones, because right now rolling is a lot cheaper. Compared to later on where it will cost me so much that I just lose all of my money in a few rolls. I just have to say, let's go! Are you dead? Oh, you're dead. Okay, sure. Blockmaster. Retained block 250%. Oh yeah, there's the crit chance. The base 10%. Interesting. I actually didn't know that you can take a look at this. So the main things that we need now is we need more starting block, we need more magnet range because I have to make sure that I actually always hit the stuff that I want. We need more reroll coupons. Sorry, it's coupons. What else do we need? Not a lot actually. I mean helmets, yeah, helmets, duh. I like how even the fluff is just getting pulled over. You know what, I'll make sure that you can arrive there. Or not, I guess, because someone had a problem with that idea. I'll just grab in here, yeah, there's all of the stuff. And that is, it just keeps being a one-shot. Can I not just get a helmet? Like, seriously? just one more? Come on. Yes. Oh no, you're reflecting a little bit of damage. Would be a shame if someone just completely blocks it. 2000 reflect. 2000. And just blocked like that. Yes. That was flawless and even this one dropped off. So this is now the perfect case scenario. 1.7k. Please don't get attached to anything. Perfect. How much will we have after this? 46,000. The size of the shield. I'm starting to question if I really need a shield, but the thing is I won't have any items in there either way. So it's like, do we care about having one more item? Not really. I've never understood how you work. So I've noticed something very interesting. I checked out the other 2 recordings where I picked out stuff here. And it turns out all of the keys that I grabbed out are not in here anymore. Which makes me believe that maybe it's not about picking out the right key. And what it's actually about is you just need to get all of the keys. So I will just try to get as many as possible. We don't expect anything to happen here. Yeah. Schwing that Ding, Brudi! You're horrible. Like the swinging around just doesn't matter at all. Like I could have easily gotten 4 there if I just put it in the middle. Well, it's boss fighting time. So you're saying I can just get this one? What stops me from just farming a ginormous amount of gold here? Well, I guess my brain, right? Because it's not a lot actually. Then again, money is money, you know. Do I really care about the money decks? Like, is it really that important? Apparently not. Okay, goodbye. That was 340,000 by the way. Continue in endless mode. Oh yeah, right, that's also a thing. So what do we need Picky? Yeah, let's take Picky. That was just with one of the helmets, because now it gets further increased when it's picked out alone. So with 2 helmets, we got up to 21,000 block, which is a lot, but if you have seen my old Endless videos, like, the enemies will have millions of damage eventually. So we need to do something. Isn't it way smarter to just go for the greatsword? Like, I will attack all of the enemies at once with that, right? So why do I even try to go for the daggers? The only issue that the big sword has is, it's a lot harder to attach it to the magnet. Is there ever a world where this would be good? You see, the issue is, I only get it on the next turn, so it doesn't really do anything for me. Like, the only time where I would take this is if I get a benefit out of taking it, but the only time it would be a benefit is when I either way have more than enough blocks, so I don't need this. You know, and the cases where I'm losing, this doesn't help me in the next turn because I'm already dead. Oh, yes. That is what I want to see. And yes, I will give this a shot, but I can easily get them back in case I ever need them. So you're saying if I pick this out, then I will have a ginormous amount of block? Huh? How much block do we have again? 21. Okay, that doesn't feel all too high. Yeah, I guess it wasn't single, so it wasn't doubled. Now, one easy thing is, it's actually very easy to pick out this big chunky boy. Not that I really need to do that, you know, but it's kind of nice. Eventually, I'll go for some magnetism to make sure that everything always gets pulled in. Yeah, let's just go for the golden armor again. This means we have way more HP, but also it's highly limited. I will try something stupid. I will just try to get the magnet immediately. Oh, that's one losing condition, huh? How much block do you give me? Oh, no. Okay. He's falling asleep, so that's nice. But, yeah, this can be dangerous. This is why we have the additional shield, though. Yeah, I need to keep that, okay? In case anyone wondered why I have that. If I play Endless, we have so many fights that something eventually will just go wrong. But we have so much bonus damage right now that this will be enough to easily wipe them out. Reroll or bargain? I think I will go for the bargain here. Yeah. Yes, another helmet. Oh, what is that? It has an effect when you upgrade it. Okay. Interesting. What would a pearl do? Increase your luck, but what would that do in a fight? Give you a positive buff? Yeah, but like, I don't care about that, to be honest, like, you know. I will just believe this, that it has no effect. It's just a little bit too much of a gamble. Well, I guess I can pick it out now. So let's see what happens. And... it did nothing twice. That's twice as effective at doing nothing. That's honestly quite impressive. we have a million block right now. I don't think it attaches to the handle, so let's go through. Never mind, they are all dead. I mean, first we'll get a little bit of block. Yeah, 30 million. Yay! We got an item. You know what? I'll just grab in. That is honestly good enough. I can't complain about that. Yeah, same reason as with the other claw. It's just useless for us. I'm currently really wondering who of us has the stronger scaling, since I have 250% compared to the last time where I tested this. So I would say, let's just give it a shot. You have 100 damage. I have 44 million block. Please don't pick out the big sword. Good. And should we skip some turns? Huh? So from 44 million to 110 million. Are you almost there? Like, are you close to my scaling? Ah, I think he's catching up. Do you see that?
5 minutes later.
Yeah, a casual E plus 25, so a 3 with 25 zeros. This is probably the highest number anyone has ever seen on this boss. But we have a 1 with 40 zeros. So, you know, it's not even close. And the best thing is, he doesn't have any block either way, you know? So there's no way he could have ever outrun us. Let's just look for maybe no. You're limited. I'll just take it. Oh, wow. That will be a big chunky bonus. See? And this is what happens just after 2 turns. Time to check out the pearl, what it does, and I'm really curious. Doubles the count of all buffs you currently have. Okay, I mean, that sounds amazing, but we but we really don't care about that. Okay, maybe in the future. So we want to have pretty much everything metallic, that we can pull it in with the magnet, but 2 of them should not be metallic. It's about time that we get rid of the gold. I don't think we'll need that. And this one, so the interesting part about the pearl is it doubles all of the buffs, right? So it doubles the damage that we deal, and this would maybe help us out in a way, because it would increase our damage right away, like right the moment where I pick it up. However, I don't think it can compete with just picking up more block and waiting a turn, so we'll just get rid of it. This is what a boss fight currently looks like. It's still, yes, I messed up, okay, I didn't actually confirm, I just left. But this is what it currently looks like. You may notice something though, the enemies are scaling up like crazy. So I thought that I could maybe, with some hope, outscale them. But my cap right now is 32,000, and only if I don't mess up something, you know. So, I have to be very careful. This run can end very quickly with just one mistake. And more importantly, I thought about the enemies that are a problem to us. And I think one of the biggest issues are those that can reflect, but they only reflect once, right? So it's not a big deal. But the one that is a real big problem is the one that applies a debuff that we take more damage. Because if this scales up like all of the other things in the game, that it just gets multiplicatively increased, you know, it's exponential growth, this will deal like 10,000% bonus damage, so even if they just attack me with 500, I can't possibly block that after one turn. Should we just use the pearl for once? Let's do it. So here you can see 26k and 416k. Temporary, next turn this will get exchanged again, right? It's just for the turn, and it doesn't really matter to us. Normal enemies like these are kind of a joke. I guess I can get a little bit more than 32k if I do a hook like I just did there, that I hit 2 of them at once, but this is so RNG reliant. Yeah, so 100k is my limit, but this is like super lucky. And one big nuke, how much do we have? Okay, we have so much block, amazing. Yeah, oh perfect, that's a nice timing. What I really need is a mirror, right? Like if there's an enemy in the way that will be a major problem for me, then a mirror will help me to just deal with him, temporarily at least. Yay, magnetism. Do we want to figure out just how much he applies? My main concern is that this may get rid of my entire block at once. But I kinda just wanna see it, you know? So please don't die. Okay. How much? I wanna... How much is that? Ah. Well, did we take any damage? I didn't feel like we took a lot of damage. Let me try this again, okay? I just want to see this again. Let's actually take out this because the sword will fall down. Okay. So how much damage do you deal when you attack? 15,000 right now. And keep in mind, this can happen on the very first turn. Like, when I don't get my block up properly, or in a few turns, they will just destroy me. Okay, that's a big problem. I need a mirror. Okay, this is now perfect. We're on floor 49, so we are about to face the next batch of bosses. I will upgrade a helmet here, and I got the brass knuckles. I think this is actually better than a mirror, maybe. I don't exactly know if you can dodge something like poison or so, or if that doesn't work, but until I have a mirror, I will just use the brass knuckles to dodge it. I don't need to reflect anything, but obviously it would be horrible if I would still receive the effect, because, you know, maybe you can't dodge that. So here's the boss fight. I will just try to grab a couple of helmets there. Okay, we got 2 of them. That's actually 1 more than if I grabbed out just a singular one. And now, optimally speaking, I would just be able to have the magnet and the pulse and all of that, but do you see that? The magnet is kind of too weak to get the helmet, so it's not great. Let's see, you have 43,000. That means if I get you doubled up, yeah, okay, that was it. Ah, but it's getting so close. Like, these attacks are starting to become ridiculously strong. So, you have a reflect guy over here, and this is now a position that is a lot worse for me. Okay, we still managed to double it up, so we got +1 tripling. Nice. Do I still try for the magnet? I will just try it and see what happens. It's wasted. Oh, that sucks. Does the reflect matter to me? I don't think so, right? Because I will attack 4 times, so I will lose block, and then... Yeah, okay, it was a crit. But he would have died either way. Oh, see, it says debuff. I wonder if this also works with the other one. Now, we don't need to remove anything. I'll actually just keep that. Yeah, because this one just says it gives you 2 dodge, but what does it say? What is dodge? Dodge is 1 attack. That could mean multiple things, actually. Like, it could mean that we dodge the poison, but only if it's, like, with an attack. So it's not like an effect attack. Oh my god, they have so much. Oh, nice. Oh god. Now, if we get this... Do we actually get all 3 of them? 2 is okay. 400,000. But this is the thing. I can't rely on that. Like, I can't rely on getting such an insane grab. And I made a mistake. I went for the deflation. And now this sword is always so small that it's sometimes actually problematic to grab it out. Wow. Yay, Perk Mania. Let's go. I'll first get you. That I hope they would get pushed, like, inwards. Because I pushed down here. But that doesn't actually make sense now that I think about it. Let's get this one, good. Do you think I can get this one? I would need to hit the wall here. Dude, I'm just amazing. What do we have in here? Useless, useless, useless. Not skip. And here we have the next batch of bosses. Now this one I really like because he takes time. And time is the only thing that I need to become overpowered. So let's grab... Nah. Oh wait, that's actually bad. Holy moly, you're strong. Oh. See, but this is what I mean, like, all it takes is one mess up, and in a few turns, he would have so much damage that I may have died, if, well, if this was a boss that attacks on the first turn, you know. Now we are fine. And honestly, I've started to think it would have been better to have even one less perk of these, and instead we just get even one more harpoon, right? Because then I could double up, like, I could just, like, all I need is 2 helmets, and I could double up on both of them. And I think that would have been stronger, just to make sure that we get further into the game. Okay, so you are kind of the same story, but I'm not really scared of this guy. I mean, how much damage is he supposed to deal, right? How much is it? Yeah, oh wow. Wasn't this just 1.5k per hit, like a second ago? What happened? You're growing a little bit too fast for my taste. Oh, why do I even take my stuff to reflect if I don't use it, huh? That's a very good question. I don't know this little dude, you know, I'm not all too familiar with him because he's new. So I totally forgot. I don't need, come on, I don't need more than that. Yeah, but I just completely forgot. I need to be so careful. Like, give this another 10 floors and he could have one-shot me. Cool. Let's get the deflation, I guess. I hope I'll be fine. Like, I can artificially increase this entire thing. I'm not the biggest fan of that, but I can use the mirror to dodge attacks of bosses. So even if they outpower me, alter Schwede, ne? Even if they start outpowering me, I can just reflect back their attacks, and then all I need to do is just scale up further. Like, the moment I get to this point, I'm so overpowered, but... like, it looks like I'm really far away from the scaling of the bosses, but nope. I would say 9.2 million damage. They probably have that at, like, floor 73, if not earlier. Okay, but that was simple. 26,500. Okay, so let's use you first. And then we will try to go for the hand mirror here. That should be relatively simple. Nice. So now we have an additional turn to deal with him. Good. And all I have to do now is I just have to say, let's grab in here. They're deflated, deflated, I think. Yeah, deflated. Oh my god. Dude, the deflation is working wonders. I mean, you know, it's a little bit too late when it happens. Like, I would like to have this on the first turn, but it's still nice. And now, I have 6 billion bonus damage. Huh? Yeah. You can't withstand that. Yeah, so in hindsight, I should have looked way more for the bulwark. Like, I'm used to playing this for so long that I thought I have more than enough time to build everything up, but nope, it's not even remotely close. Okay, maybe we get a helmet out of this, which we don't care about, because we have way too many of them. Nope. How much? 500? That is with an 80% reduction? Okay. See, this is why I think the price reductions are a joke. It's like, you can't really do a lot with that. Do I get there? Okay, with 2 of them I easily get there. I just said easily. Didn't you hear me? I said easily. That's not easily. I still have... like, I have barely enough to block that. Okay. Oh, no. Don't worry, guys. We have a plan. We have the mirrors. And I have a goal to which floor I want to get. Huh? Can you take a guess? Do you know which floor it is? Wait a second. Retain 1 dodge between turns. Yeah, but... okay, here's the problem. I don't know if we can dodge poison. So if we can't dodge it and I try it out, I'm just dead. You know, because at this point, everything is dealing so much damage, I will just immediately die. So I started considering one thing. We could go for the Morning Star, which sure means we'll lose block, but if all the enemies are dead, that's totally fine. Now, here's the problem. My problem right now is not really funny, not really damage. My problem is building up enough to deal with the enemies, right? So, if I don't even have enough block to survive the hit, then what is the Morning Star supposed to do? Because that also means it won't deal enough damage to deal with the enemies. So, yeah. I don't think there's a solution. The solution is just mirrors. Oh, wow. That is a good chunk. Amazing. And here's the next boss. Oh, that was actually really... I'm not sure if that... I think that was better than just having the golden one. So how much damage do you deal now? Like, you only attack on the next turn. This is like, I need to make a mental note about these bosses that are really good for me. Are you dead? No, but it's close. Nice. Yeah, like this dude over here is pretty much one of the best ones for me to deal with. And now, just one little small attack. Bam. Okay. Okay. Like, there's no way for me to deal with this otherwise. Like, I need to do it in this order, which isn't great, but next turn we should be able to get enough, like, everything to deal with them, right? So now, I will go for these two. Sure, one is enough. It's good enough. Like, this should be enough, right? Yeah, this will deal with the next attack. Now, the only problem are the effect guys, you know, especially those that apply poison like crazy to you because you just die in one turn. Since it goes through, I will actually take another one of those. This may be game over. Let's hope it's not. Actually, it gives me time. Oh, that was your biggest mistake. Right after the first mistake of even showing up in the first place. We would have actually blocked that entirely. But can't I just say we'll take the mirror out? And just for funs and lulz, I'll try to win with the mirrors. Because his damage doesn't go up. Because his strength scaling is still normal. You silly sausage. Goodbye. Okay, we are not rerolling. Good that we got something at least. Yeah, okay. I have to count that and be very careful and cautious what I, like, when I reroll. 3 or 1 helmet. It gets doubled, it's fine. Would you have been able to, like, kill that? You still deal the same amount, right? Yeah. Oh, wow. He has no chance. And how do I get down there? Like this? And then? Bam, bam. Oh. Man, these guys are scary. These guys are really scary. That was a snipe, if I've ever seen one. We are getting closer to my target. Surely we'll be able to hit that, hopefully. Oh, perfect. Yeah. Okay. Am I stupid enough to try that out once? Do I want to risk the entire run on this? I'll do it. Do I do it? I'll do it. So this is a test to see whether the dodge also dodges the poison or not, because it should be attached to his attack, so it either way should dodge it. I don't know if that's really true. It could be that we have a huge poison number on here and just die, but this is like the last chance where we dodged it. Oh, okay. Okay. Luckily. What now? I guess now we'll just take the mirror out and reflect that back. This dude will actually just unalive himself by attacking me a few times. This dude will poison himself. Oh, but with a very big number. Yeah, right, that is the one that I need to be careful about. 28,000 poison. And we have, oh yeah, okay, we have over 1 million damage there. So, have a good day, sir. It only attacks the nearest enemy, huh? So here's the problem. If I have 3 enemies facing me, we would deal 150% damage if we upgrade it. I lose 20% of my block, but then it could be that 1 more enemy is left and I lost my block, you know? Like if I use it multiple times, each time we lose 20%. So first 20, then 36% and so on. I don't think that's good. No, I don't want to do that. Floor 68, by the way. We are almost there. I just have to be very patient. Don't make any mistakes, Dex. You got this. We are up to 180 some 30,000. Yeah, that's what I calculated exactly. Heilige Schnitzel. Okay, so now let's pierce multiples. Yeah, that's good enough, I guess. What actually happens first? The reflect or... You know what? I'll test this out. The reflect or the dodge? Because the dodge is the first one I picked up, but I wonder if one has a priority. Yes, okay, the reflect has a priority. Interesting to know that. 66 million damage, eh? I can't believe that he actually has 2.5 million HP. Like, that is so much. Bulwark, perfect. You will reflect, but that's actually nice for me, since this means for one turn you're idle, and this is all I need to become insane. That is actually fine, because I first doubled my block. Okay, good. You messed up. You know what? I will just send back your attack. Look at this. It goes like... Oh, he lost it already. Okay, never mind. Good night and sweet dreams. Can I please get my block? No, I don't need more of that. Okay. How do we do this? So he will do two things, the debuff and the attack. That means I need to do two things to him as well. So not to have any risks in here. Let's take a mirror out. What just happened there? You know what? That's actually perfect because I also increased my block. I'm so scared about this guy, but he will one-shot himself. Watch this. Bam, bam. He did 500 million damage there. Okay. Okay. There we go. Nice. Oh god, that is so much. That is actually so much. And now I just need a sword eventually at one point. Man, these enemies are tough. It's like, the thing is, it all looks good and easy and simple and dandy. But all it takes is one wrong move. And that was it. Where's my sword? It's tiny, isn't it? Seriously? Shouldn't it always show that? I think they removed that. So I will say the sword is over here. Almost. Really? Did you remember how I hovered over this? So this is where all the good stuff is. Yeah, look at this. It was hiding. So they changed that you can't hover over it anymore if it's fully submerged. I may have messed up because I didn't use my brain. Oh, I need to use my brain, man. So, let's take a look at the... I had a reflect? What? I had a reflect? I had 2 reflects. I doubled it. What? Well, either way, I hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you did, then don't forget to subscribe and give the video a like. See you the next time.